education is the key to opportunity and progress. But what happens when the foundations of that system begin to change? Today, we're diving into Project 2025, a plan that aims to overhaul the U.S. education system. In this video, we'll explore how these changes might affect the lives of millions of Black students across America, potentially altering their access to quality education and equal opportunities. Project 2025 represents a sweeping vision for restructuring the American education system. This blueprint, crafted by over 100 conservative organizations, seeks to decentralize control of schools, shifting power from the federal government to individual states. It also promotes school choice through vouchers and charter schools, with the goal of giving parents more control over their children's education. But what does this mean for public schools, especially those in Black communities that have historically relied on federal support for equity and resources? In the current system, federal oversight plays a crucial role in ensuring that all students, regardless of race, have access to a fair education. The Department of Education helps protect students' rights through initiatives like the Office for Civil Rights, OCR, which investigates cases of discrimination in schools. Under Project 2025, much of this oversight could be transferred to state governments, meaning that the responsibility to prevent discrimination would rest more heavily on local officials. A key aspect of Project 2025 is its emphasis on school choice, which advocates for giving parents vouchers to enroll their children in private or charter schools. On the surface, this might sound empowering, but for many public schools in Black and low-income communities, the impact could be devastating. When families use vouchers to leave the public system, it diverts funding from traditional public schools, which could result in cutbacks on crucial services like special education, after-school programs, and support staff. Since its founding, the Department of Education has played a vital role in protecting civil rights in schools, investigating instances of discrimination, and ensuring access to quality education. For example, in 2024, the department's Office for Civil Rights took on a significant number of cases related to discriminatory discipline, focusing on ensuring fair treatment for students of color. Disparities in school discipline remain a major issue, with Black students being over 3 times more likely to be suspended or expelled compared to their white peers. Project 2025 proposes reducing federal oversight, which could leave such cases unresolved and lessen protections for vulnerable students. Historically, Black colleges and universities, HBCUs, have been a lifeline for many African American students, providing quality education and community support. These institutions often rely on federal funding to maintain their programs and services. With Project 2025's proposed shift in funding priorities and cuts to federal grants, these schools could face financial challenges, forcing them to reduce services or even risk closure. For Black students and families, these changes could mean fewer resources, larger class sizes, and a lack of essential support services in their schools. It could mean less oversight for schools that may be falling short on addressing racial disparities in discipline and academic opportunities. For communities that have long struggled to achieve educational equity, Project 2025 could reverse much of the progress that has been made. With education under the spotlight today, it's crucial to see how Project 2025's proposed changes could extend beyond the classroom. In the next episodes, we'll explore how Project 2025 plans to reshape criminal justice and healthcare, 2 areas that deeply affect Black communities across America. From proposed changes in policing and sentencing laws to the potential impact of healthcare cuts on vulnerable families, we'll dive into what these changes could mean for the fight for justice and equal access to medical care. Understanding these shifts is key to safeguarding the progress made and preparing for what's ahead. Our children's futures are shaped by the decisions we make today. By understanding these changes, you can make sure your voice is heard. Together, we can work to protect the right to learn and thrive for future generations. If this video helped you understand what's at stake, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's make sure this information reaches as many people as possible and keep the conversation going.